The sad truth is that Fish is dying, and all of us as Fish fans hate to see what the game has become. Pay to win, way too many secret fishes, and we just hope that Do Big Games can just fix the game that used to be perfect. But it's looking bad, and we need a solution fast because the game's gonna die soon, which is why I'm in what I think will be Fish's replacement. This is BEAKS. The game is unreleased, but I have early access and a bunch of stuff to tell you guys about this game and what it could become. This game is special. I'm so serious about that. But anyways, let's get right into it. Subscribe for more. Come on. First things first, as you can see and probably tell by the name of the game, this is what you do in the game. You go ahead and you shoot birds. You don't actually kill them. The cool thing about this game is you can actually have these pets as your friends. As you guys can see, I got this cool golden parrot and he's actually moving on my arm. Like, this is my buddy. This is my guy. And you may think this doesn't make sense, but yes, it does, because you're not actually shooting them. As you guys can see, that is a dart. That is not a bullet, okay? We're just putting them to sleep and then just taking them in as friends, all right? Yeah, as I show you guys some gameplay, I'm going to get into the backstory of this game. So, if you guys didn't know, this game was actually created by a head developer of Fish who left to create this game. And honestly, that within itself is super freaking cool because, bro, if we all like Fish and one of the head developers of Fish is actually the head creator of this game, I mean, we're probably gonna like this game as well. And no, this isn't just some sort of Fish copy, okay? If it was a Fish copy, I would not be making a video. I probably wouldn't even care to think about this. But I genuinely see a lot of potential in this game. Yes, it is unreleased, so just note that any gameplay that you see in this video, if you guys see any bugs or anything like that, do not worry about it. It will all be fixed when the game comes out. And for anyone wondering, the game is planning to come out in about 2 weeks. There's no final date yet, but I will definitely be the first to let you guys know when that comes out. But yeah, let's kind of get into what else this game has in store for you. All right, so obviously I already showed you guys, you know, you get your pets and you can also sell them to the merchant just like it is in Fish. There's that guy right here, Neil. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my inventory. You know, I get a good amount of money for selling my birds. But one of the best parts about this game is just the fact that there's actual cool exploration in Fish. I mean, first of all, obviously we've been to every island in Fish, so it makes sense that there's like, it's not that cool anymore. But like, as I walk around, look at the scenery. You don't see this type of thing in Fish. Yes, okay, I will say Fish definitely obviously has really good graphics, but like, you don't see this. It's a completely different world. Obviously, yes, Fish is on the ocean, but it's cool. I mean, look at this. This is fun. I feel like I'm on a hike. And don't worry, you're not gonna have to walk you're not gonna have to walk freaking everywhere. Obviously, that might get annoying if you're trying to get to certain spots. We're actually going to get in later into the video. We're gonna get into some of the transportation vehicles that I think, actually, I know are going to be coming into the game. But yeah, first things first is the exploration. Second is these boards. At each and every single area, there are these boards. As you guys can see, it says the location, mountain beaks. It gives you a couple tips on the game. You guys can see all these tips here. And what this is, hopefully, I think this is what the developer told me, one of the main developer content creator dudes. He told me that this is going to be some sort of quest board in the future, which is honestly super cool because I know in Fish, the only thing we have that's similar to a quest board is the angler. And I can tell you, I have 600 hours played on Fish, and how many angler quests do I have done? Probably 2 in my whole entire lifetime. So if they could actually make it fun or actually worth it to do quests in this game and just keep on doing quests over and over again, and I mean, obviously not the same quest, but different quests, like that would be cool. As long as we can get something that's better than the angler quests in Fish, because those are just terrible. Anyways, next thing I'm gonna get into, just like in Fish, we actually have a bestiary here. As you guys can see, there's all of these different birds here, including secret and endangered, and there is more to that I will get into by the end of this video, but like, this is cool. Okay, obviously a lot of the regions aren't showing right now because the game is still under development, but the fact that, okay, we're gonna have a bestiary and we can catch certain fish, and what I not fish, it's birds, but what I really like about this is the fact that you don't have to wait like 1,000 hours to catch a certain fish. Like, it is similar to Fish where rare birds like will be harder to find, But the cool part is that instead of just hoping you get them, like really hoping, you actually have to go out and find them and genuinely put playtime into the game. Like, it's not going to be an AFK type of game, and I'm pretty like very positive that we're not, like, the developer is not fond of hackers, so that hopefully shouldn't be a problem as well. But the really cool part about this game is that obviously you have to explore. You don't just sit in macro for like 30 hours straight and just hope you get a really good fish or a ton of levels or anything like that. You can explore. Anyways, all right, now onto the one thing I found really cool. So when I was on the phone, the voice chat or whatever you want to call it, he gave me a tour. And by he, I'm talking about Pine, one of the head of content creators of this game. He walked me over to this area, and there's a bunch of lore to this area that I will actually explain. But when he showed me this little symbol right here for this eagle or whatever you want to call it, he basically said that this right here is one of the 4 clans. Basically, what the clans do, they either protect or they hunt certain secret or endangered fish. So let's say I want to be a part of this gang, right? Or I'm just trying to like buy something from this dude, and then I go kill an endangered freaking species of bird. I'm gonna come back and he's gonna hate me. I don't know what exactly it's gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna try to shoot me or what it is, but I know he's just definitely not gonna like me. But when you go to this guy, Vito, he looks straight out of northern Italy or whatever you want to call it, all right? This is the mob boss, all right? At least he looks like a mob boss. He actually has some lore too. So this is from the sneak beaks part of the server. And I also will leave the server in the pinned comment just in case you guys want to join that. But yeah, he said, it's a simple task, but molto importante. There are some rare birds in these parts, but they don't exactly fly the way they should. I need you to catch a few for me, but they're tricky little creatures. So don't be surprised if they give you a hard time. Capiche? So yeah, just like I said, this guy's straight out of northern Italy. But then the other guy was talking about the cloaker dude. Apparently he has the most advanced devices that can help hunters on his journey. It's really cool. Okay, anyways, there's just a ton of leaks in here, but overall, this game looks freaking sick. I mean, all I'm imagining right now is a game like Fish where the game's actually active. There's people walking around. Not everyone's just AFK, because like, I mean, technically you could probably make it so you could go AFK, but you wouldn't actually catch anything cool. Like, you have to actually walk around to find stuff. You can't just sit in one spot and just fish for 30 hours. This is incredible. This is what I've been dreaming about. This game actually seems really fun. I did forget that I was gonna tell you guys about the different transportation methods, so let's get into that real quick. So here I am in the voting tab, and Neil, which is actually the head developer, that's the guy right there. He said, what type of travel options? And there's ATV, horse honestly doesn't make sense to me, but safari jeeps is the one that got the most votes, so I'm assuming that's definitely what's going to be added into the game. Those seem really cool. Anyways, let me catch a couple of these birds and just show you what's kind of possible. There's going to be way more. Right now there's literally only parrots, but there's going to be like probably 20-30 species of birds when this game first comes out, and it's going to be super cool. Okay, let's just catch this. That was a 1 in 40,000. What the freak? Okay, that's the last one I'll catch, and I'll just show you guys these ones. We got the regular parrot. Okay, we got the albino parrot. Okay, we got the golden Danili parrot, and we got 2 of these guys. All right, but yeah, they're just really cool, and they have different mutations like this guy. And just keep in mind, this game is not even close to release. I mean, like, it is close to release. It's gonna be in like around 2 weeks, but there's still so much more to come in this game, and I'm really excited. Okay, I want to know what you guys think about this game, so leave it in the comments and join their Discord server for more updates and things like that. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I personally love this game. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Subscribe for more. Goodbye.